it's Mo from Mo Goes, and I'm back again with another video. Today is August 29th. It is the opening night of HHN. HHN is one of the most highly anticipated events at Universal Orlando. Scare zones, brand new food items, new houses. There's a lot to cover, so let's go ahead and get inside and get the night started. So the first thing that we're going to do is head to one of the 3 designated locations to pick up a wristband. That wristband will allow us to get into the Stay and Scream areas. So we decided to stop at VillainCon Minion Blast location to pick up our wristband. It's pretty crowded, so let's get in line. Hi. Thank you. Of course. So now that we've got our wristbands on, we're able to get in the queue ahead of time before HHN starts. Signage is posted to direct you to each house. Keep in mind, team members will be posted at designated wristband Stay and Scream checkpoints. No wristband, no entry. Now that Hollywood Rip Rocket is officially closed, you'll notice the queues are routed a little differently this year. So at this point, we've reached a fork in the road. There are 4 different houses back in this area. We just have to decide which one we want to jump in the queue for. The line here splits into Express to the left and the regular standby to the right. And WWE is right over there. The Stay and Scream system this year is much more efficient than last year's. First big advantage of having this particular Stay and Scream setup is that Stay and Scream is inside. The Stay and Scream locations last year were all outside in the elements. So if it rained, oh well. Being that we're inside now, if it rains, so be it. And I think that's a really great improvement from last year. I'll let you know how it is on the other side. We're about to enter the first house of the night, Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's go. Just finished our first house. We did Five Nights at Freddy's first. We went through the Stay and Scream, and that was about an hour and 15-minute wait, but it was well worth it because it did rain a little bit this evening, and we were completely indoors, so we missed the thing. We were inside, air conditioned, very comfortable, so Stay and Scream was done really well this year. Once 5:15 hit, the queue started to move pretty well. We got through the house. It was a good house. I would say it's a 7 out of 10 right now. And you know, in the very beginning of HHN, things are, they've got to work the kinks out. The scares were there, but it's not as intense as I expected it to be. And maybe it's because it's Five Nights at Freddy's. I doubt this will be as scary as, let's say, Terrifier or Fallout. So it is what it is, but it was fun. I'm looking forward to doing that one again. Right now, WWE is only a 25-minute wait, so we're going to run over there and jump on that queue. Wyatt 6 is at 20 minutes.
Or your husband will hold you.
One of the easiest ways to maximize your time at HHN is to hit all the houses that have short wait times. You can't beat a 20-minute wait, so you might as well just jump right on. This is how fast wait times can jump on popular houses. Do Stay and Scream. WWE is turning out to be the top house of the night. I'm trying to catch my breath still from these jump scares. You guys are not ready for this house. Just be prepared. That's all I can say. I'm not going to give it away. Just be prepared. But WWE, this is a good house this year. We're going to take a little break. After 2 houses and about an hour and a half in the park, we're going to stop and get some food at the Minion Cafe. I'm not even gonna lie, we were not feeling any HHN themed food tonight. It was really hectic and we just wanted to keep it very simple and familiar, so we got dinner at the Minion Cafe. This is a great option when you want to play it safe. I ordered the Agnes Honeymoon Soup, which is like a tomato soup, and also the Minion Tots. These are really popular and tasty. The soup comes with a grilled cheese sandwich. It was pretty good. The tots are always amazing, and the soup was really good as well. I love this combo because it's very light yet filling. Right now we're entering the San Francisco area, and the scare zone here is called Club Horror. So let's see what this is about. So that's pretty much an extension of Nightmare Fuel. So now we are headed into the Gawkin queue. It is only a 35-minute wait, so let's jump in the queue. So this is very different. Yeah, it looks like the entire area is completely covered, unlike last year. You have got to be kidding me. Just that fast, it jumped from 35 minutes to 50 minutes. I mean, come on. Honestly, it was literally just 35 minutes. So we are at the third house of the night, and that's Gawkin, Monsters of the North. This was about a 45-minute wait. It kind of went quickly, so let's jump in and see what this one is like. Gawkin was great. I rated that one pretty high, like an 8 or 9 out of 10. It's a beautiful house on the inside, great props. We jumped right in the queue for Fallout since it was right next door. It was just okay. After that, we headed into more scare zones. I swear I did not see him. I didn't even see him. The next scare zone was the Cat Lady of 9 Cricket Lane. This scare zone was actually pretty cool and wild at the same time. It brings a completely new take on the crazy old cat lady.
Get down from that tree. Damn, my darling, don't play with the body. Masked immortals, cloaked fiends, vampires from lands near and far. Tonight, we shall emerge from the darkest of shadows. Tonight, we shall celebrate as our covens gather as one. As for you, weak and deceived mortals, be prepared to be drained of the sweet essence that we so crave, as you are the feast. Drink, my fellow bloodsuckers, drink and be merry!
Help me!
Industries is to blame for the ongoing chaos.
Where are they coming from? What do you know about bus cars?
Too much smoke. Don't you know what's going on?
Right now we're in the New York section of Universal Studios in the Mutations Toxic 20 Scare Zone. And we're just hanging out, people watching, and now that we've gotten a little bit of rest from pretty much walking the entire park, we're gonna head over to the next house, our fourth house of the night, which is Graves of Flesh. We're entering the fifth house of the night, LRT style. Art is right here, guys. Everybody's crowding around him. definitely meant for us to walk down that section in New York because otherwise we wouldn't have seen Hart. So far, I've been to HHN 4 different times on 4 different nights using the Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass, and I've noticed that in years past, there have been slow nights, and it's a random thing. It doesn't happen on any specific night, but randomly you may find that wait times are really short and there's really no need for an express pass. This year is completely different. Wait times stay high and you really need an express pass. So far, I've only done 5, and so far my favorite, 10, yep. Galkin, which is a Nordic kind of monster themed house, and what's that other one? Not Graveyards of Flesh, the WWE house. Yeah.
Any of them have snakes?
No snakes that I can recall. Not the 5 that I did. I'm here with the theme park enthusiasts this time, and the biggest difference between my first visit on opening weekend and tonight is that I have express passes. So we're gonna see if we can get through all 10 houses within a reasonable amount of time. Things are already looking good because there is absolutely no line right now in front of us. We're just moving straight through. But as you can see behind me, the standby queue is already building up. Thank you. So let's set the timer and see how long it actually takes for us to get into Five Nights at Freddy's, starting now. And this is amazing. We are already at the door. It's literally been, I can't even get my phone back out of my bag to show the time, but it hasn't even been 5 minutes. So we're about to enter the house, and I'll see you guys on the other side. So we got through Five Nights at Freddy's pretty quickly. We are now headed to our second house, and it is only 7:25. We got here at about 7 o'clock, so using Express is getting us through the houses really fast so far. We're literally about to walk inside Grave of Flesh right now, so another walk on with Express. I can't believe I let them convince me to get in this house. I don't know what I'm doing. Terrifier has proven to be one of the most popular houses this year, and this standby queue proves it. I haven't seen a wait time less than 80 minutes for Terrifier, so if you're really wanting to walk through this house, be prepared for very long lines. So, I'm in the queue for Terrifier. I've been swearing since before HHN that I was not going to walk through Terrifier, but my Thusi homies have convinced me that it's okay, that things have been toned down, it's not as wet, but I don't care. I'm not going through the wet side. I will be walking through the dry side, even if I go through by myself, so be it. No wet side for me. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. So far, Universal HHN Express passes are proving to be a worthy investment because it is only 7:59. We got here at 7 o'clock and we have walked through 3 houses already. Can't beat that. Now, if you really wanted to maximize your dollar, consider doing Stay and Scream, like what I did for opening night. On top of having an express pass, not only will you get through the houses quickly, you'll also start walking through houses earlier before HHN even starts. So you can't beat it. I did not see him. He got me good. Art the Clown. Art the Clown is somewhere over here. There he is. Let's see if we can get a good shot of him. The theme park enthusiasts have a tradition of celebrating HHN and September birthdays with a drink at Finnegan's. We were right here, so we went inside and got our drink started. Some of us wanted to get a snack to go with our drink, so instead of having dinner at Finnegan's, we decided to go out and check out the HHN food booths. A lot of them had really long lines, so we found the one with the shortest line, and there were some pretty decent options. I ended up getting an HHN classic, the African lentil coffin, and this was really good. It was easy to walk with because we ended up walking through the Mutations Toxic 20 scare zone. We jumped on Mummy for a quick ride, and then we walked through the Tribute store, which are all in the same area of New York. It's been 10 minutes and we're about to enter the Jason house, so I'll see you on the other side. Oh my gosh, Jason, I'm speechless. Jason has probably the best jump scares of all the houses that I've done so far, including what I did opening night. I'm still trying to catch my breath. That Jason house is in the top 3 in my opinion. Awesome house. Woo! Okay, now we're about to walk through a scare zone in San Francisco. Not my favorite, but here we are. Now I think we're gonna step inside of Diagon Alley, check out the Death Eaters if they're out, and jump on Gringotts. You see how crowded it is in here? This is the main locker area. I think I'm gonna go to the secret locker area on the other side because this is crazy. So this is a hack. There are a set of lockers right along the pathway to the ride exit. And usually there aren't that many people here. There are quite a few right now, but for the most part, it's pretty empty here. And this is where I'm gonna get a locker instead of in that big crowd.
Down to see the bulls. Let me just get the keys. What was that?
The Weasley's wildfire whiz-bangs. Fireworks from my brothers Fred and George. We can all leave together. I'll meet you at your cars.
Well, what are we talking about for? Let's get moving. Can you clear off now? My patience is running thin.
This is the best row. We did not have the best timing, so sadly we missed the Death Eaters in Diagon Alley, but that's okay, we'll catch them again. Next, we headed to our next house, the 5th house of the night, Galkin. Standby wait time was listed at 60 minutes, which I guess isn't too bad for a busy night, but we had express. It was less than 15 minutes. I actually lost track. I don't know what house this is, but we're about to do Galkin next. Whew. So we just got finished doing the 5th house of the night, Galkin. Galkin is on point tonight. It was about a 10-minute wait for us with Express. Still 100% worth it. We went straight through. The jump scares were on point. I think for me tonight so far, the top 2 are Jason and Galkin for jump scares. All right, I'm not sure if we're gonna do another house right now. We may, because Fallout is right here. So let's keep it moving. Time check, by the way, it's 10:09 p.m. and we are done with 5 out of 10 houses. So think about it. It's 10:09 p.m. We arrived at 7 o'clock. We got through 5 houses within 3 hours of being there. And we spent about 2 hours just walking around doing other things. Imagine how quickly we would have gotten all 10 houses done had we done them straight through. An express pass for HHN is worth it. We just got finished doing Fallout. Now, I'm not familiar with this video game at all, so I really couldn't follow along with what was going on, but they had some decent jump scares. It wasn't as good as Jason. It wasn't as good as Galkin, but it was okay. It is what it is. So we have 3 more houses to do. I think we're headed to probably my least favorite thing about HHN right now, and that's, what is it called? Nightmare Fuel. The grimace on my face says it all. This show is terrible in my opinion. I don't like it, and if they ever take it away, I won't miss it. Okay, here we are at the next house. Dolls, Let's Play Dead. Standby is 50 minutes, but I'm sure Express is going to get us in at least maybe no more than 10-15 minutes. house, awful. If you're afraid of dolls, don't do that house. Awful. Those jump scares are on point though, but it was an awful, creepy house.
You too, Granny. Did it on Friday with his brother.
Next house is Hatchet and Chains Demon Bounty Hunters. I have no idea what that is. That might be an original house, but it's a 45-minute wait standby. We got Express.
Express, right this way. Just show me your pass.
Right now, we're walking through the Cat Lady Scare Zone. We are headed into our 9th house of the night, El Artista. Now it's looking like a 55-minute wait for standby. We made it. It is 1:10 in the morning. We are going to our last house of the night, WWE. 15-minute wait, standby, but we've got Express and we're gonna use that Express. Houses complete. The Thusies do it again. HHN 2025. I hope this video was helpful to anyone wanting to check out Halloween Horror Nights Orlando so you can plan the perfect trip from what you learned. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. And until the next video, see ya.